tiny, tiny little screw up will be the difference between completely terrible and coherent poop joke. Hey Best Pally, I'm Allie, and I have a 6-foot rug frame that I constructed to make only one rug and haven't used since. So let's make something huge and outrageous. Ow, 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 ow. Wow, seconds into the video and I am bleeding. Okay, now, what is that something? The reason I haven't made another rug is because the perfect next creation hasn't come to me yet. How do I top a rug replica of a dog that lays around like a rug? I should note, Braxton adores the rug and lays on it all the time. It's not like I haven't been trying to come up with something great to make next. Let's go through my current brainstorm list. I wanted to make a life-size manhole cover, and then I could trim into it dimensions so it would look like a real one, except it's sitting on your floor and fuzzy. That would be kind of cowabunga. Giant band-aid to cover my problems. So this one I can't do because I'm still working on digging up my art school review from college, but it was not very flattering, and they basically said that I wasn't good at art, and so it would be really funny to blow that up into a big art piece rug and then walk all over it. And I would be doing this on my channel where I make art for a living. Take that, professors! Giant planet Earth so I can be on top of the world. A 3D image rug that works when you put those red-blue glasses on. A reverse dog rug with Braxton-sized hole in the middle so he can lay on the rug and yet not get the rug dirty. I've been thinking about this since I made the last one. I went so far as to fully design this abstract colored squares rug, but when you zoom out, what? Is that Donald Trump? But that one feels like it could give me huge problems. Let's get the pop star mom to help. Hey, I want to make a big rug. I have room on a frame to make it 6 feet. What should it be? Abstract design or an owl? Outrageous. I'm gonna ask my art school friend Katie. The dog was great. Giant toilet. I just love the dog rug so much, it's hard to make this live up to the dog rug for me, huh? Okay. Let's ask the dog rug owner herself. What should it be? Poop emoji. JK, I sent that from the toilet. It should be something you want to remember forever, duh. Great. She's saying that because she also loves the dog rug and it is clearly untoppable. I know what I want to remember forever. This is so stupid and brilliant. I can't get far enough away. I wasn't gonna show you the other side of the set. Would you believe I am a minimalist at heart? I usually try and keep my scenes clean with few forms and simple elements, which then means behind the camera is a big old mess. No, no, are you okay, Beer? Oh. Just his antler they're made to come off. I mean, behind the camera right now, there is an entire bed in the fur room. I live in chaos while attempting to show you my art in undistracting simplicity. See, look how great that is. All one hue, you can focus on what I'm making. Excuse me, ma'am. Get off the set. At least she gave me a hand. Yes. There we go. Oh, that is so big. I'm using the bucket from the bike screen maker. So glad I save everything. Wow, that is precarious. Okay, if this falls, I'm screwed, so let's go very quickly. Wow, wasn't rolling on that. Oh, my lighting's crap too. Okay, problem is that this isn't made to go sideways, so I have to have it in something so the cord can go down in there. It won't just sit on a table. I'm not just jerry-rigging this because I don't want to get a table. There. Perfect. Again. And I will not be learning my lesson. Why do I always get nervous at the first step? Okay, just go. Oh man, that intricate text is gonna be tough. I am so excited about this idea. Thank you for sitting with me through the unexcited ideas. If I was a good YouTuber, I would have started the video right here instead of before I knew what I wanted to create. It shows you how long I've been doing this. Or even at the tufting part later because Mr. Beast would just get to the action. Oh no, it must have been the deer that pooped. But I don't want to hang out with Mr. Beast's viewers. I want to hang out with you, Pally, the person who wants to see the whole journey. Oh, I kicked the doorstop I put in the middle of my wall for the doorstop keyboard video. Yes! So lucky I made it through without a projector catastrophe. Now let's see how it looks. Oh yeah, let's go! Now I need some colors to rug in this cloth. Future Allie cutting in here. Past Allie has to just pop out to grab some yarn really quickly. What could go wrong? I need a lot of yarn. Really hoping that it fits on my back. We're gonna need user interface gray, user interface slightly less gray, 2 shades of brown. Our poop emoji must have depth, and a whole skein of red just for the sliver of drastically low battery, which was an active choice by the artist. I'm an uptight technology user and I always have battery, but I'm taking some artistic liberties with the truth here because this low battery will get all the short form vertical viewers
YouTubers all excited to comment on it. Maybe I am a good YouTuber.
No, they only have this soft white, which is yellowy. We don't want yellowy. Oh no, I do not have time to order, and I really don't want to do it with less than perfect white. I have 2 of these smaller ones. I don't know if there's more of them. Oh, I'm making a giant 6-foot rug. What do you think? How many do I need?
To be honest, I'm not sure.
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, this would be somewhat easier if I wasn't my own videographer. Also, this is making me late to an iPhone appointment. How ironic. My text messages are broken. I'm sweating on this yarn. There we go.
Got it, yay!
Thanks. I would like to put most of this on my back because I got to bike it out of here.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if we can fit it in. Ugh, I need room for my camera too. We're good. I'm fine. This is fine. What the heck happened? I think someone messed with my bike while I was in the craft store. Look, they don't align. My bars are facing that way and my wheel is going that way. Oh my God. So exceptionally late. How did this even happen? Okay, that looks straight-ish. I just want to make a nonsense rug. Why is this so hard? Okay, this giant door is for your Spagnola and not the little locked door. Hello, I am exceptionally late to a date with a genius.
I was so late they had to reschedule me, but I'm lucky I have this moment now. My alarm has been going off for 2 hours telling me I should have already posted my short form videos for today, which I do every day to 5 different platforms. There is so much that goes into being an artist on the internet. I don't have time for anything to go wrong, but things always go wrong.
Apple's ready for me. I didn't finish.
I said I always have battery, but I have been here 3 times in the past week because my battery keeps dying by noon. I got a new phone, and even the new one and then a second new one were broken. Now I think I've narrowed it down to some sort of corruption in my backlog of texts. Yes, I save all my texts, and I have over 600 missed texts, which is also going to drive short-form viewers bonkers in the comments when they see that on the rugs.
I'm just hoping I don't have to delete all of my past texts.
Okay, phew. We're done, and the phone is now okay.
Are you freaking kidding me? The yarn broke my backpack. Okay, I did it. And confirmed. My bike lock is all messed up. See how there's this gap? And now it doesn't move as well. It was around my tire and frame, so someone must have yanked on it, and that's what screwed up my tire. But I'm lucky that they didn't steal the bike, and I'm also lucky that I got all of this yarn home somehow, and it's the right color, and I don't have to delete all of my text messages, including the piece of artwork that is Christine's poop text. I was just going out to buy some yarn very quickly. Why was that so difficult? But still, what a great day. I just realized to make this harder on myself, we want rounded corners on the rug so it really feels like a giant iPhone. I did not realize how teeny tiny the lettering would be when I came up with this genius and transcendent piece of artwork. Okay, so I am concerned about the details and keeping it legible, super clean. I have 0 room for error, or more like -1 room for error, because any tiny little screw up will be the difference between completely terrible and coherent poop joke. Oh, that doesn't seem like it's working. I haven't done this in a while. My yarn might be too cheap. It seems to be getting stuck. What did I do last time? Yes, you are watching Ali Spagnola. Watch an Ali Spagnola video on Ali Spagnola's channel. It looks like I did it the same way as I did it. Also, I forgot I did a practice run, not on the rug. Geez, I'm super smart. Oh, dope. That worked. I always joke that my videos are not tutorials because nobody would want to do the idiotic things that I do, but that was really helpful. Now, to just start with the most prominently central letter, I'm nervous. It doesn't help that I'm super short and can't even see what I'm doing. That's okay. I think kids craft scissors coming in hot. I'll just thicken it up. You see, I've done it correctly. I want the whole thing to be really luscious, so that's gonna mean a lot of tight lines. I'm pretty sure I really won't know if this is legible until I trim it down at the end. This part is the smallest text on here. You know my motto, do the scariest part first. This would be a lot easier if I didn't have so many mistexts. Okay, I think that's looking good, but this is not speedy. Nope. Like I said, it's gotta be perfect. How many minutes does it take to make a W? I mean, twice the time it takes to make a U. Now, we are finally to the main action. I've been talking about my short form viewers because I see them as quite different than you, my long form pally. Someone who is with me through the struggle, the details, the effort, and fails so the triumphs feel more real. Don't get me wrong, I love my shorts pallies. I just feel like you and I have a deeper connection. Also, shorts pallies is a great name, but long form pallies? Oh, I know. I'm gonna call you my pants pallies. I'm not even done with the words yet, and this took me all day. Ow. My hand is killing me. No, my disc broke. Please, go back together. I can't lose my second shot. No. It's weird that you would know the answer to this before me. Did you see the front of this or only the back? Is today's corrupted? It's gone. It's not on here at all. Wait, yes it is. Oh, I found it. I was in the wrong folder. Phew, I gotta buy a new SD card, but I don't have to redo the whole beginning of a rug. Of course, I do not have time to go buy a new SD card, so we're still going with the old one. Hope you're seeing this. If I was smart, I would have made this word bigger in Photoshop before doing this, because it is going to be difficult. Oh man, that is tiny.
What's crazy is that I thought this project was going to be easy. I made a rug before, so I know how to do it, and I already had the frame built. I was worried this video would be short and too simple. Heh.
Oh, please be straight.
Oh!
I feel like that was lucky. If I thought the words were hard, I now have to trace around each letter. If I'm not perfectly around this I, it will not look like an I. How did that go? I won't know till I can trim it down later, but I'm also not convinced that even if I get it perfect, it will look like an I. No time to question your life choices now. Spags, keep going. I am out of blue. I am not done with blue. I could take what would assuredly be a quick and easy run to the craft store, but instead I'm going to make that a tomorrow problem and continue to hurt my hand. I noticed I missed one black spot, which I totally could have filled in with the dark gray that I had on my gun, and no one would have noticed, but we always want the most true-to-life execution of stupidity. Now that is honest. And I am out of gray, and once again impaled myself on the tacks. It's time to take this dump. Wow, that looks like crap, and not necessarily in the way I intended. This is going to take a lot of effort and time on my trimming skills to hopefully make this look like anything at the end. And just to give you an idea on time, this gray today, just the unfinished gray, took me 3 hours. But before I'm forced to stop today, because I'm out of yarn and also my fingers are gonna fall off at the knuckles, I am determined to do all of the red. All right, see you tomorrow. That was totally super simple and not stress-inducing.
I'm actually so lucky I had to get a new phone. When I set it up, it asked me if I wanted text magnification, and I put it as large as possible so I can make my phone as annoying as possible so I would stop scrolling on it and go make more art instead. Thank goodness! If I hadn't done that, the text would have been 3 times smaller and truly impossible to pull off with this medium.
This line is so very important and so very perfectly straight, so very long and so very exactly in the wrong spot for me. You've had 3 days of practice, Spags. Should probably be able to do this by now. I'm not following the exact tracing because I gotta leave space right here for one small line of white. Perfectly parallel. Great. Now to just quickly and easily fill that in. And now the final color, which will be slightly harder than red. Okay, a few things. My camera battery is looking like that right now. My camera work isn't so hot because my dominant hand is so achy. I just accidentally did this entire huge line with an empty gun. And you may have noticed that there was a word here that I'm covering up. And it's not because it would take me another 2 hours. It's that it would take away from the artistic message, which is this message, the poop message. So we're getting rid of that. And that is my absolute limit for today and the past 3 days. So now I guess we're moving on to a 4th day. I couldn't even bring myself to work out last night, but all the other nights I've done this stuff, which is not great for my hand situation.
Look at you, Pants Pally, even here to see me fill in a white space with white. By the way, during the process of this video, I ended up finding my old art school review. Let me know in the comments if you think I should turn it into a huge art piece.
The final stitch. That was tough. No time to rest or think or be nervous. We gotta get this glue on and drying. I gotta wait for that to dry before I can cut it out and trim it. But what's making this extra difficult is the fact that I don't even know if all of that hard work was worth it. Let me show you the other side. Wait, one more pull. Oh, yes. I feel like a kindergartner. Look at that. Can I turn that into anything? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Quick genre shift. Do a little ASMR. Okay, it's hard enough. Now it is laxative time because we have to free this poop from being stuck. Anyway. craft scissors aren't being very kind to me. It's just ripping at this point. I could be using 2 dowel rods. You didn't want to see me spend another 2 hours painstakingly perfecting the parts that no one will see, right? Oh no, this is what you came for. And to all the people that skipped to this part just to see the satisfying trimming, I don't blame you. But you missed out on 2 of 3 things that happened earlier you should go back and watch. Poop puns, struggle, and a $100,000 giveaway. Oh no, I think I cut my apartment carpet. That's definitely hot glue from doing the back. Oops. Now for the amount of detail that this is gonna require, we have brand new scissors. Oh, they even come with a tool. That's how you know scissors are special. Thank you so much to the Patreon Valleys for making this possible. Oh my. Still holes in my socks though. And if you want to be the reason that high art like this exists and I can get better tools to make better art, then please join my Patreon team and holy crap, I will be grateful. I did not expect, this is adding another 4 hours to the project. I'm putting every single fiber of this rug in its exact home, where it needs to be to communicate correctly. Okay. It is a little messy in here. I need a clean space to evaluate this art. Ha, there's a mirror tile from the disco skeleton on it. Whoa. It is gorgeous and legible and so soft. Yes, yes, yes. I am so moved by this piece. I love that it's a snapshot of a moment in time, a moment when technology looked like this, a moment of a fleeting interaction now raised up to high art level importance, a BMDM. I can't wait to remember this forever. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Remember when you texted me a poop joke about a week ago?
Why would I remember texting you a poop?
Well, you also gave me advice on what to make a rug, and I made that text message conversation a rug.
No, you didn't. No, you freaking did not. I don't know if I'm flattered or like I feel violated a little because you didn't ask my permission. I don't know. I feel like if I would have known this would have been a rug, I would have said poop. Like I was joking.
And it's hilarious. Braxton loves it. What the heck?
This is so cool though. Like you got all the details. And I feel like this number is more.
That I'm missing more text than 610.
I think that's more.
It's probably higher now because I've been working so hard on this, I just stopped responding to you.
But really, where's this going?
I feel like everyone thinks it should be right here, right, Braxton? Oh no, Braxton, you stepped in poop. If you liked this, you'll like seeing when I made a 12-foot disco ball skeleton. I'll put that down there for you. What I'm now worried about is this do not add anything to the skeleton warning. Hey Best Pally, I'm Allie, and do you know that feeling like you're dead but with pizzazz? I once made a 24 karat gold skeleton, but I feel like we could go bigger. 200% bigger. And 500,000 times more pizzazz. For this artwork, I'm going to take this skeleton fellow that's over 2